and gentlemen, girls and boys, hockey fans of all genders and all ages, welcome to the Watertown Municipal Arena, one of the homes of the JCC Cannoneers. Before tonight's game between Skidmore College and Jefferson Community College, we have our special ceremonies to conduct, beginning with Sophomore Night. We have two graduating sophomores from Jefferson Community College, whom after this year are just going to be too darn smart to play on the team anymore. Beginning with number 17, Ben Wiley. My name is Ben Wiley. I'm a sophomore at JCC, currently finishing my associate degree in business administration. I would like to first thank my parents and family for always supporting me and pushing me to succeed during the time that I have played. Your sacrifices, both big and small, have not gone unnoticed, and I am truly grateful for the love and guidance you've provided on and off the ice. I would also like to thank Coach Ledoux for putting in the effort to get this new club hockey team going at JCC and giving me the opportunity to play another year. I would like to thank the rest of the JCC coaching staff for dedicating their time and commitment to helping our team succeed and grow. I would also like to thank my teammates. Through the ups and downs of victory and defeat and all the challenges that we have faced together, we have made memories that I will remember forever. To all of you, I wish you luck in whatever your future may hold. After my time at JCC, I will be transferring to Canton to finish my bachelor's in mortuary science and take over my family business. Your sophomore, number 17, Ben Wiley. Our next sophomore, number 9, Brennan DeRucci. My name is Brennan DeRucci. My future plans are to go to a 4-year school to become a history teacher. I have been playing hockey for 15 years. A lot of good memories have been made over the years with the different teams I have been a part of. I am thankful for all the coaches who have brought me to this point in my hockey career. I am grateful for being part of the first Jefferson Community College hockey team and would like to thank the coaching staff as well as my teammates for making the year an amazing experience. I would like to thank my dad, Pete DeRucci, for giving me all his hockey wisdom and making hockey a game I love so much. And my mom, Amanda DeRucci, for supporting my hockey career from the beginning. I would also like to thank my girlfriend, Dewey Riley, for being my biggest cheerleader in the stands. I am bringing my father and girlfriend out on the ice with me because of how much they mean to me when playing hockey. My father has been my best coach while playing hockey, inspiring me to work harder and always trying to improve my game. My girlfriend motivates me every day to be better, not just in hockey, but in life, making me a stronger person every day. I am happy to be a part of the JCC hockey team and leave a mark on the school I have called home. Go J-Dub! Number 9, Brennan DeRucci! All right, we'll let the DeRuccis get their pictures. Our sophomores return to their lineups. And now for the Founders Ceremony portion of the evening. We want to take a moment to recognize the original 14 members of the JCC hockey team. However, before we do that, we want to recognize those who came before us. First, we want to acknowledge the JCC hockey team, which was founded in 1964. One of the founders who has supported us this season is Terry Martin. The team began play on December 4th, 1964, and continued through 1966. Terry contacted us and has supported the team this year through financial contributions and guidance. Thank you, Terry Martin. We would also like to acknowledge the second JCC hockey team that began play on February 17th, 1971. Michael Rainville was instrumental in forming that team and remains active in supporting the current team at JCC. We appreciate your support. Thank you, Michelle Rainville. We have come a long way, and this version of JCC hockey is here to stay. We have received support from our president, Dan-Dalin, our athletic director, Jeff Wiley, members of all the other sports teams at JCC, the faculty and staff, and most importantly, the students. We would like to recognize now the 14 players who took a leap of faith and showed up at our first practices at Haldane Arena on September 16th and 17th, 2023. As we call your name, please skate on over to Coach Michael Ledoux. First up, Club President and alternate captain, Owen Newton. Next up, Club Vice President and Captain, Zach Blevins. Our next player, founder and club officer, our club secretary, Jack Mills. Our next club officer and club treasurer, Trey Kittle. Alternate captain, Casey Wilson. One of our graduating sophomores, Ben Wiley. Our other graduating sophomore, Brennan DeRushi. Our first goalie, Andrew Stone. Our forward, Sam Stone. We hope Sam feels better. Our forward, Nathaniel Nate Stone. Next up, forward, Elijah Johnston. Next, our forward, Bailey Dallin. Next, forward, David Stern. And finally, forward, Kyle Gionet. From the original 14, we have grown to 21 players, with additions coming early in the first semester and at the beginning of the second semester. We appreciate the players who committed to the program this year, and they will always be part of this remarkable first season. Still, without the original 14 taking that first step into the unknown, we would not be where we are today. Please, Look closely at our programs as we want to recognize all the essential contributors to the program this season. We could not have done this without your support. Coach Ledoux has also asked me to thank the following members of his coaching staff for their contributions this season. Coach Cole James, Coach Trevor Hughes, Coach Steve Olson, Coach John Terry, Coach Griff Bedron, Coach James Obi O'Brien, Coach Mike Dubray, Coach Rich Gamble, and managers Nick Smith and Aiden Terry. Thank you to everyone from JCC Hockey, and let's go Cannoneers! And now it's time for our starting lineups. Beginning with the visiting team wearing the green and gold sweaters, the Skidmore College Club Hockey Team. Beginning with number 6, Molly Smith. Number 20, Fiona O'Flynn. Number 16, Cal Rogers. Number 24, Sarah Burr. Number 70, Luciano Lewandowski. And between the pipes, defending the gold with a chrome dome of his own, number 30, Andy Plamonda. And now for the starting lineup for your JCC Cannoneers. Beginning on defense, number 9, Brennan DeRucci. On defense, number 17, Ben Wiley. On offense, number 22, Bailey Dallin. On offense, number 24, Elijah Johnston. And on offense, number 77, Jack Mills. And defending the net between the pipes, number 31, Andrew Stone. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone who is able to please rise as we all stand together, united as one free nation. Please remove your headgear, place your hand over your heart. Any active duty, veteran, or retired servicemen and servicewomen may salute as desired as we listen to the playing of our national anthem. It's sophomore night. If you're ready, I'm ready. Make sure you get those 50-50 raffle tickets. You gotta be in it to win it. Now let's play some hockey! All right, hockey fans. It is time to begin. The last time these teams faced off, it was a proud inaugural moment for Andy Plumunden, the goaltender for Skidmore. He skates with the JCC team during the week at practices and has become an integral part of their team. As a great big thank you in that first meeting, JCC took 90 shots on Andy, scoring 16 of them. That's why they added yellow to their jerseys, because he looked like Swiss cheese. Andy Plumunden, the big contributor that he is delighted to be back here. I was talking with him before the game, and he's looking forward to payback time against JCC. Word on the street has it that Bailey Dallin's looking to get his first hat trick of the season on Andy, and Andy's willing to take Bailey out at the knees, and he's got my go for it behind him. Jack Mills lining up to face off against Luciano Lewandowski. "20 minutes up on the clock. And we're off. Lewandowski pushes that puck forward, goes right to DIII. DIII skates over, passes by Dalin because Dalin didn't have his stick on the ice. That's okay. Puck goes into the corner, picked up by Sarah Burr. Burr sends this all the way around, picked up by Ben Wiley in the neutral zone. Wiley drifts back to his blue line, snaps his puck up forward for Elijah Johnson. Johnson not able to keep it in, comes back to Ben Wiley. Battle for it in the neutral zone. And that puck gets popped forward by Fiona O'Flynn. She sends that puck in deep. Curling back is Ben Wiley. Wiley behind his net, snaps his puck up off the boards, gets out into the neutral zone. Collected there by Sarah Burr. Burr trying to turn around. Dalin picks his puck up. Dalin sends this forward into the corner. Jack Mills is going to chase after it. Jack at the corner, battling for that puck, trying to get it into the middle, swept away by Lewandowski, and that puck gets cleared out. Oh, no, they say no. Well, I must have been watching something different. That puck stayed on sides. Now it came back out all the way down, and that's going to be an icing, and we'll bring this face-off back down by Andy Plumunden. .19:03 to go here in the first period. Zach Blevins on the ice, facing off against Quinton Ward. Blevins moves his puck towards the net. Not able to get a shot off. Puck picked up by Skidmore. They're not able to get it out. Estevan Smith holds that in, comes back to Estevan. He kicks his puck forward, gets picked up by Quinton Ward. Ward popping through the neutral zone, coming over the blue line, has that puck picked out of his pocket. Who picked a pocketed pucks? Zach Blevins. Puck is loose. Not able to send that puck home. Zach with it, curling around, going in, out in front. Shot save made by Plumunden. Blevins on the far side at the hash mark, sends his puck back behind. Centering pass out in front, and Andy's trying to cover it up, but he is not on that puck. It comes out over onto the side. In the neutral zone with this puck now, Cal Rogers. Cal passes puck over, gets crisscrossed back into the middle, picked up by Tyler Wilson. Wilson sends this out into the neutral zone. Second attempt, gets it up to Zach. Zach knocks this forward. It goes over to Plumunden, and he's going to hold on to that puck for the faceoff. 2 minutes have gone by here in the first period. 18 to go. Faceoff will be on the left side of Andy Plumunden. There's a draw, comes over to the side, trying to get moved forward by Cal Rogers, not able to keep it away. Jack Mills fires that puck in, shot taken, stirred, gets deflected, goes up and hits the netting. We'll have another face-off deep in the zone. Same side, same spots, same players. Mills in for the draw. Stern comes over, takes a shot. Plumondon with the save. Puck grab by Cal Rogers. He pulls his puck around onto the side. Mills trying to knock this away. Collected by Sarah Burr. Burr in the corner. Mills gets his puck from her. Jack trying to center that puck. It's loose out on the side. Jack centering pass goes on net. Another save by Plumondon. Sends his puck over on the side. Cal Rogers trying to take it out. Jack Mills takes it away. Mills centering pass. Speared at by Plumondon. Shot taken and save made by Andy. We'll have a face-off on the other side of the Skidmore goaltender. Cameron Weinbar facing off against Quentin Ward. Ward wins this draw. Puck comes back to Charles Malick. Malick sends this around back behind the net. Picked up on the near side by Ben Wiley. Wiley moves his puck forward towards the corner. Gets passed back to him. Ben comes out into the center point position. Winds up, shot, and he saved it. Nice save, Andy Plumondon. The way he went down, I thought it went in. The referee will help him up. There's a face-off. Weinbar, couldn't get that shot off. Puck gets tipped away. Goes over to Nate Stone, back to Weinbar. Weinbar back over to Stone. Stone loses that puck, pulls it back. Nate sends this over, gets taken away in the middle, in the slot. Theo Eisenberg not able to keep it out, gets returned all the way back in on the far side. Malick with it. Malick passes his puck up. It gets out into the neutral zone, taken forward by Quentin Ward. Ward over the blue line, hands it off to Eisenberg. Eisenberg not able to get a clean shot on goal. Ben Wiley pulls his puck out into the neutral zone, loses it at the center line, pushed back. Weinbar gets a piece of it, enough for it to make its way over to Lucian Mayberry. Lucian misses the pass to DiIII, and this puck gets dumped back in. Skidmore has to check up on sides. Wiley coming up on the far side. Snaps his puck out far. Tried to hit that breakout to Nate Stone. Not able to connect with him. Puck moves over into the neutral zone. Returned back out by Molly Smith. Nate Stone leaning, has this puck poked away by Lucian Lewandowski. Lewandowski moving up, has that puck swept by Ben Wiley. Wiley attacking him back behind the goal. Puck comes over to the corner, picked up by Molly Smith. Smith's pass gets deflected away, collected by Carson Barrett. Barrett over the blue line, loses that puck, regains control, passes it off. Centering pass and goes to the back heel of Nathaniel Stone. Really hard to connect on a shot, a one-timer when it hits the back of your skate. Luciano dumps that puck in, goes off for his change. Casey Wilson picks his puck up in the trapezoid. Wilson coming up on the near side at the blue line into the neutral zone. Casey Wilson sees a hole and he goes after it. Comes in on the right side. Wilson comes over. Shot. Save made. Plumondon. Face-off taken by Carson Barrett. Comes all the way back to Casey Wilson. Wilson, shot, goes into the corner. Trey Kittle with it. Now Trey draws his puck into the trapezoid. Passes back out to the point. Comes over to Wilson. Shot gets blocked in the slot. Shot fired. It was on the wrong side of the post. Back behind the goal. It's like Elijah Johnson back there. Sends this over to the corner for Trey Kittle. Kittle with this puck. Looking, Kittle's got Carson Barrett in the middle, and Carson not able to get that shot off. Coming out with this puck was Sophie Feinberg. She loses this in the neutral zone. Picking it up, Casey Wilson. Wilson, long pass all the way across to Carson Barrett. Barrett to Estevan Smith. Smith with the shot. Deflected away, comes to the corner. Puck comes up on the side. Casey Wilson holding strong, not allowing Theo Heisenberg to get around him. Puck turned back. There's a shot. Missed by Ryan Blevins. Comebacker, and that's saved by Andy Plumondon. Face-off will be on the left side of Plumondon. Ryan Blevins and Zach Blevins out there. On their line, Bailey Dallin Puck comes over to the side. Dalin was cheating for the back post, so he wasn't there to come in and take away that faceoff. Puck gets sent all the way down the JCC end of the ice, ripped around and passed out to Ryan Blevins. Blevins loses this at the blue line, turned back in by Molly Smith. Molly at the hash mark. Molly trying to find a lane to pass that to, not going to find it. Puck goes in the corner now, comes out to the point, makes it out into the neutral zone. Skating up with it is Zach Blevins. Blevins coming over, drops it off for Dalin, kicks it up to his skate. Oh, misses the backhand. Gets up before his head rails into the boards, though, and that is going to be an icing. And that'll bring the face-off back down. Blevins would love to get 10 points so he can reach 100 points for the season. And Zach, as unselfish as he is, doesn't care if they're goals or assists. He saw an opportunity to try to get a goal for his line mate, Bailey Dalin. He's been feeding Bailey his entire life and just was not able to get that one to the back of the net. Zach off the face-off, goes around Luciano. Puck comes out. Brennan DeRushi. Shot fired. Kick save by Plumundon. Blevins coming around, loses that puck, reaches behind him, makes it look like it was all part of the plan. Zach over on the far side. Puck trying to get away from him. He's not going to let it. Passes out to Ryan Blevins. Ryan with the shot. Misses wide. Goes over to the corner. Tyler Wilson fires that at Bailey's head. Bailey ducks out of the way. Coming around DeRushi. DeRushi over to Tyler. Tyler's shot gets blocked by Sarah Burr. Sarah takes that puck into the corner. Puck comes out. Ryan Blevins with it now. Ryan centering pass. Oh, Dalin not able to get that one in. Picked up by Molly Smith on the far side. Taken away by Zach Blevins. Ryan to Zach. Shot. Easy. Goal. We'll get the official word, and I'll make the official announcement at the official time. David Stern coming around on the side there, takes that shot. Save made by Plumundon. Puck comes to the corner. Jack Mills with it. Passes across. Ben Wiley misses. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Estevan Smith over, chasing after, picking it up. Henry Vilta Javari. Yep, that's what I said. Puck comes out, snapped down by Mills. Really? We'll take it. Stern not able to get that shot off. Jefferson Community College goal scored by number 8. That's his 48th of the season, Zach Blevins. Assisted by number 5, Ryan Blevins. From number 22, Bailey Dalin. 8 from 5 from 22. Time of the Cannoneers goal, 7:18. Stern shoots that one, goes high. Comes all the way out for Estevan Smith. Smith over to Wiley. Wiley winding up. Shot. Save made by Plumundon. Rebound grab. Tried to get cleared. Wiley stops it. Forced its way out, though, by Theo Eisenberg. In the neutral zone, Ben Wiley with it. Battling, moves his puck forward. Stern chasing it down. Stern going in over the end line with Charles Malick. Malick able to get that free. Puck gets passed out through the neutral zone. Went behind Cal Rogers. Right to Casey Wilson. Wilson moving his way in. Serpentining. Backhands over. Shot. Made. And it's a goal. I didn't see it go in. The ref pointed, and that means goal. Shot misses wide. Jefferson Community College goal scored by number 3, Casey Wilson. Oh, excuse me. Wait, we got an injured player down on the ice. It's Cal Rogers. Looks like Cal got hit on the hand or something. And looks like Cal's going to be okay. Let's hear for Cal Rogers. We'll have a face-off in the Skidmore zone. That was a Jefferson Community College goal, his 10th of the season, number 3, Casey Wilson. Assisted by number 4, David Stern. From 34, Nate Stone. 3 from 4 from 34. Time of the Cannoneers goal, 9:12. There's a shot and a save made by Drew Stone. JCC coming up with that puck on the far side, skating out. Elijah Johnson over the blue line into the O zone. Offsides? Was he? Oh. Yeah, no, he was. Somebody snuck in all the way over here on the right side. I didn't even see him. Face-off into neutral zone, comes out to Rushi. Passes over to Wiley. Wiley over the center line, dumps his puck in deep. Goes over the end line. Trey Kittle going back to play on it. Picking it up, though, Charles Malik. In the far corner, Elijah Johnson swinging at that puck. Comes around on the near side. Caught by Ben Wiley. Literally drops it down, sends it to the corner. Johnson going in, battling Charles Malik. Johnson comes up to the hash mark, sends this into the trapezoid for Trey Kittle. Kittle with this puck over at the corner, sends this out to the point for Brennan DeRushi. DeRushi winds up, shot low, goes wide around the net, pops out for Cal Rogers. Rogers moving up, loses that puck at the blue line, turned back in by Johnston, picked up by Carson Barrett. Barrett out in the slot, not able to get that shot off. Barrett spinning around, fires that back, misses the goal. Johnson picks it up off the boards, drifts it back to Ben Wiley. Not hard enough, though. This puck gets knocked out into the neutral zone by Cal Rogers. Ripped all the way down the length of the ice by Skidmore, and that's an icing, and we'll bring the face-off all the way back down to the Skidmore College end of the arena. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, interior and exterior cleaning services. Check them out at exteriorcleaning315.com. And Glory Construction and Development for all of your new building and new structure construction needs. If you're going to have it built in his glory. Wiley to Dalin. Dalin coming around. Dalin coming up at the top of the slot, trying to backhand that puck forward. Dives on top of it anyway. Gets it to Zach. Zach to Ryan. Shot. Save made. Plumunden. Beauty of a save. Ryan thought he had that one, but he did not. JCC coming out from behind their net. Puck passed over to Zach. Zach weaving his way through the neutral zone. Zach coming in off the backhand shot, save made, rebound picked up by Sarah Burr. She's able to get this out into the neutral zone, collected by Ryan Blevins. Ryan's curling around. Ryan drifts back into his defensive end, passes out to Zach. Zach comes into his zone. Through the neutral zone. Zach cuts in front of Dalin, passes the puck over to Ryan. Ryan tipped over. Dalin shot. Oh, blocked, and Dalin goes flying down. Put everything he had into a puck, got blocked by Luciano Lewandowski. Wiley shot, tipped by Blevins. Zach goes wide, though. Zach battling in the corner. Zach and Lewandowski up against the board. Zach pops that puck out, comes towards the slot. Wiley swing and a miss. DeRushi trying to knock this over. DeRushi tries again, gets it to Ryan. Ryan feeds this through to Dalin. Dalin can't get the shot off. Puck is stuck off the end of his stick, or his stick was stuck on his legs. And that puck gets ripped down. That's going to be on net. Save made No, it wasn't on net. I didn't get the camera there in time. You couldn't see it, neither could I. I have a giant pillar in my way that blocks that goal. I have to remember to jump over to the goalie camera. Jack Mills taking the face-off against Luciano Lewandowski. Luciano wins that draw, gets that puck back to Charles Malik. Malik passes it out into the slot, interestingly enough. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Tyler Wilson passes over to Estevan Smith. Estevan sweeps this all the way across for Stern. Stern can't play it off the boards. Collected in the zone by Charles Malik. Malik forced into the corner. Gets his puck up, held by Tyler. Tyler sends this in for David. David not able to catch that. And Malik with it. Malik sends this around. Jack Mills trying to catch up to it. Makes its way to Molly Smith, though. Smith and Malik. Malik still driving forward. Puck grabbed by Estevan Smith. Nudges this forward. It comes right back to him. Smith backhands this over for Jack Mills. Mills with it. Sends this into the corner for Owen Newton. Newton in deep. Loses it. Loses his edge as he gets scared by Sarah Burr. Coming out with this puck, Molly Smith. Smith hits the center line, dumps this puck in deep, goes back behind the net over into the near corner, picked up by Quentin Ward, and Tyler Wilson held in at the point by Fiona O'Flynn. Estevan Smith back behind the net, sends it up for Owen Newton. Newton passes across to Jack Mills. Mills pulls this with him through the neutral zone. Mills over to the corner as that puck gets knocked free. Mills, little toe drag to pull that between the legs of whoever's wearing 48. That's in there, shot and save by Plumunden. Do you have a 48? Nope. It's definitely 48. Weinbar taking a face-off. Comes back to Casey Wilson. Wilson passes over for DiRusci. DiRusci snaps this forward. It gets deflected right off of, I think it's Molly Smith. Puck comes into the corner. Grabbed by Nate Stone. Nate coming around into the slot. Drops it back for Weinbar. Weinbar. Shot, save, rebound. Tried to get that rebound to come out for Nate Smith. Not able to. That puck goes up, and I believe it hit the netting. We'll have a face-off in the zone. 5.5 minutes ago in this first period, JCC leads 2-0. Cameron Weinbar pulls that puck back. Grabbed by Skidmore. Goes back to Cameron. Cameron can't take it with him, though. Trying to nudge that puck forward is Fiona O'Flynn. Grabbed by Luciano Lewandowski. Sends this across the ice. Picked up by Wilson. Casey Wilson over the blue line. Wilson coming in. Centering pass. Gets caught in the skates of Sarah Burr. Burr can't get it out, though. Weinbar bringing his puck back into the corner. Burr rips this around onto the far side. DiRusci going over to play on it. Gets it up for Lucian Mayberry. Nate Stone with this puck now in the corner. Comes up. And right there, Cal Rogers. Rogers backhands this all around DiRusci. Picked up by Cameron Weinbar. Here comes Weinbar into the offensive end. Weinbar forced to the side by Sarah Burr. Now in the neutral zone is DiRusci. DiRusci with this puck. Passes this over to Casey Wilson. Wilson skating up with this puck. Looking for somebody to pass to. He's given plenty of room, so he goes into the offensive zone. Loses his edge. Goes down. Slides head first into the corner. He lost his edge because he got tripped. I was giving a benefit of the doubt to Fiona. But I think she tripped Casey. Skidmore College penalty, number 20, Fiona O'Flynn, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 20, 2 minutes, trip. Time of the minor penalty, 15:37. It's a Cannoneer power play. Hard pass back to Ryan Blevins. Ryan gives this over to Zach. Zach shot. I don't know if that was a save or if he missed. I think he missed. Back to Ryan. Ryan back over to Zach. Zach. Shot gets tipped, goes wide, back behind the net, picked up by Jack Mills. Mills over to Ryan. Ryan, fourth round, has to backhand this puck back over to Jack. Jack sends this over to Zach. Zach not able to connect on it. Puck goes over to the hash marks, reaching back for Cal Rogers. Gets this up to the point, held by Ryan. Ryan to Zach. Zach looking, sends this across to Jack. Jack back over to the middle block. Kicked away by Andy Plumunden, and then stuffed in by Jack Mills for the goal. Jefferson Community College goal scored. It's his 7th of the season, number 77, Jack Mills. Assisted by number 8, Zach Blevins. 77 from 8, Mills from Blevins. Time of the Cannoneers. Power play goal, 16:36. Puck is loose in the slot. Collected by Carson Barrett. Barrett shot, fire, save made, rebound drops down, swept away by Sophie Feinberg. Held in at the point by Tyler Wilson. Goes back into the corner for Carson Barrett. Now popped out through the slot. Driven into the neutral zone by Quentin Ward. Ward goes wide at the blue line. Ward forced into the corner by Tyler Wilson. Tyler takes that puck away. Ward lost his stick in the boards. Estevan Smith with that puck, having some troubles in the trapezoid, gets it around for Trey Kittle. Kittle snaps it up off the boards for Tyler Wilson. Wilson pulls this out into the neutral zone, passes this all the way over for Elijah Johnson. Johnson just got a piece of his stick on it. Number 48 in there deep. Only thing I know about 48 is he's twice as much as 24. Puck comes all the way down. That got tipped. And Cal Rogers chasing after it in the corner. He really would have liked to have kept that at the blue line so he could have had a breakaway. No breakaway happening there, though. Puck kicked up to Elijah Johnson. Johnson gets this into the neutral zone. Turned back by Charles Malick, and that goes out of play into the Cannoneers bench. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone as a result. 1:45 to go in this first period. JCC Cannoneers lead Skidmore College 3-0. Jack Mills in for the face-off. Face-off won by Luciano Lewandowski as he drives that puck forward. Defense picks this puck up, sends this up into the neutral zone. Jack Mills loses it. Lewandowski takes it back, gives it to Charles Malick. Malick sends this up into the neutral zone. Lewandowski can't keep it with him as DiIII pokes that puck away, gets it up to Mills. Mills going into the offensive zone. Bottom of the circle, centering pass. Owen Newton couldn't get his stick down in time. Owen picks that puck up, goes into the trapezoid with it. Owen battling up against the boards with that puck. There's Owen. What a nice boy. Owen at the hash mark, pass that puck behind for Jack Mills. Out, it goes off the skate of David Stern. Stern still can't find it. Now he's using his stick. Now his skate. Now his stick again. Stern uses his stick to get this back to Ben Wiley. Wiley sends this back to Stern. Stern loses it. With that puck now is Cal Rogers. Rogers drops this back behind him. And Luciano can't take it with him. David Stern loses that puck, gets fired forward. Picked up by Ben Wiley. Wiley in the neutral zone, skating over into the O-zone. Wiley passes his puck over. Shot taken by Blevins, misses. Blevins picks up his own errant play. Blevins fakes the pass. Now he completes it to Wiley. Wiley back over into the slot. Turned back out. Held in by DiIII. DiIII to Wiley. Wiley with this. Shot wide. I think he was hoping Blevins would tip it back towards the middle. That did not happen. Luciano Lewandowski coming in on a fast break. Wiley catching him back up to him. There's that shot, goes wide of the net, back off the backboards. Grabbed by Cal Rogers, sends this back into the corner. This gets flicked out. Ryan Blevins dangerously close to closing his hand on that puck. Blevins moves out forward. Dalin swats it away from Cal Rogers. And that's the end of the period. I missed my minute mark by a minute. And that concludes an exciting period of ice hockey here at the Watertown Municipal Arena, home of the JCC Cannoneers. After one period of play, it is 3-0. Remember, this game is being live streamed on YouTube at the Dan-Dalin, A Positive Influence. Make sure you check it out and subscribe. It's what all the cool kids are doing today. Go get your 50-50 raffle tickets. The more tickets you buy, the more tickets you'll have. You gotta be in it to win it. I am the Dan-Dalin, and I'm glad you're here with me. And again, a shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services for all of your industrial, commercial, and residential cleaning needs. Find them at exteriorcleaning315.com. Sparks and Recreation on YouTube, and All Wheel Auto. That's the Guile family. All Wheel Auto, located on Route 104 in New Haven. Go there to pick up your all-wheel drive vehicle. Say hi to Justin and Alice, and follow them on Sparks and Recreation on YouTube as they traverse across the country, seeing all of the wonderful sights our country has to offer as they buy and resell vehicles to enter into enduro races. It's a wild ride. They see some amazing sights, including the Grand Canyon, the Yosemite Park, and, of course, Disney World. Streamside RV Park and Golf Course, located on Tinker Tavern Road in Pulaski, and Divots Bar and Restaurant, located at Streamside. Remember, if you want to be greenside, you gotta be Streamside. We'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. Welcome back, hockey fans. Hopefully you picked up more 50-50 raffle tickets. First period, shots on goal. Jefferson Community College with 32 and Skidmore with 2. And that's enough to say about that. Cal Rogers went down to say hi to Drew Stone. I thought the referee was patting the kid on the head. There's a face-off. Ryan Blevins wins a draw, pulls this puck back to Ben Wiley. Wiley up to Casey Wilson. Wilson pulls this over into the offensive end. Zach Blevins to Ryan. Ryan misses that puck. It goes into the corner. Zach on the far side. Puck picked up by Luciano Lewandowski. No, it's not. It's Cal Rogers. They're both broad-shouldered gentlemen. This puck goes in on net, covered up by Andy Plumunden. Blevins, Zach, in for the faceoff, wins the draw, goes into the corner, centering pass, Ryan misses. Just won't give his brother that extra point. Swing and a miss by Wiley. Tipped by Ryan. Covered up by Plumunden. Shot taken by Zach. Misses the net. Off the glass, comes back out, collected by Zach. Zach drops this off for DiIII. DiIII moves forward with this puck, sends it into the corner for Wilson. Wilson sends it to Zach behind the net. Zach centers it. In case he misses that puck, comes out into the neutral zone. DiIII to Wilson. Wilson to Zach. Zach over the blue line into the offensive end. Blevins coming in for the shot. Save made by Andy Plumunden. Here comes Skidmore through the neutral zone. And that one is another big save by Drew Stone. Jack Mills in for the draw, wins his faceoff, gets it to Estevan Smith. Smith can't get it out past Theo Eisenberg. Eisenberg sends this in back behind the goal. Eisenberg and Smith battling for it. Puck goes back to the corner. Quentin Ward there. Ward can't keep that puck. Mills moves this up for Stern. David Stern in through the neutral zone. David over the blue line, sends his puck into the corner and chases after it. He's got Owen Newton with him back in the trapezoid. That's probably not needed. Puck comes out on the side. Owen grabs it. Pushes it back to Estevan. Smith back to Owen in the corner. Newton into the middle. Jack Mills can't catch that pass. Spins around, gives it back to Estevan Smith at the point. Estevan stepping up at the hash mark. Now sends that puck back behind the goal. Gets by all the way around. Held in by Tyler Wilson. Wilson over to David Stern. Stern into the middle for Jack Mills. Mills coming around on the near side at the circle. Mills centering pass, and Newton tipped, not able to tip it in, comes across. Tyler Wilson picks it up. Tyler at the blue line, backhands this puck up into the corner for David Stern. Centering pass gets taken away by the mystery 48. Back to Stern. Stern leaves it at the point for Tyler. Tyler skates up with this puck, gives it to Jack Mills. Back to Tyler's shot. I don't know if it was a block or a save. Really not my call. Mills back out to the center point. Estevan Smith takes that shot, does not make it through. Blocked in front by Charles Malik. Back out to the point for Tyler Wilson. Tyler sends this into the corner. Back around behind the net. Jack Mills with it. Centering pass. Newton shot. Save made. Plumunden. A quality shot at that. Puck's in the slot, picked up by number 12, Malik. Charles Malik sends this across. Got a sit and duck waiting in Molly Smith. Shot, save made, Drew Stone. Face off to the right side of Drew Stone. Won by Weinbar. Sends it up on the boards to Rogers, though. Rogers gets this into the slot. No shot taken. Picked up by Ben Wiley. Sends this around for Lucian Mayberry. Mayberry's going to skate this up in through the neutral zone. Here comes Lucian into the O zone. Cuts across the top of the slot. Shot deflected. Andy kicks the net off. And I don't know if that puck went out of play as well. It doesn't matter. Face-off will be in the zone. Either way. Another save by Plumundon. Andrew Stone taking a break while the faceoff's all the way at the other end of the arena. And there's the draw. Battle for it, and Skidmore not able to keep up with it. Weinbar shot, save made, Plumundon. Face-off will be to the left side of Andy. Weinbar taking the draw against Luciano Lewandowski. Weinbar to Wiley, shot, another save. Now, this is very clear how shots on Andy reached 90 in the last game between these two. And that puck comes out through the neutral zone. Wiley not able to hold it and get a shot off that time. Ben pulls his puck back. Hard pass up. Touches Nate Stone in the neutral zone. Collected by Sarah Burr. Burr passes into the middle. It gets missed. DiIII trying to nudge that away. Luciano trying to send it in. Brennan able to grab it. Flicks this puck up for Weinbar and Nate. It gets sent back into Wiley. Wiley trying to get this puck out. Finally does. Gets it over to Mayberry. Mayberry over the blue line into the offensive end. Comes across the top of the slot. Can't get that shot off. Gets blocked. Ben Wiley shot. And that goes across the top of the paint. Off to the point. Grabbed by DiIII. DiIII skating forward with it. Has that puck pulled away by Patrick Starkey. Starkey. That's not Starkey. He's not here. Cal Rogers fires his puck around. Ben Wiley with it. Passes over to Weinbar. Weinbar trying to make some space. Gives this back over to Ben. Ben having a hard time catching that puck. Has to play it off the wall. Fires it back behind the goal for Cameron. Cameron passes out to Brennan DiIII. DiIII in the neutral zone. Coming up over the blue line. And they are offsides as leading the way was Lucian Mayberry. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. There's the face-off. Carson Barrett pulls this over for Trey Kittle. Kittle chasing after it. 48 trying to keep it away. Trey making his move in, centering pass, and Andy Plumundon gets his glove on that to break up that pass. Wilson holding that, trying to drive it forward, gets sent back up by Quentin Ward, returned back in by Nate Stone. Back behind the goal, 48 sends this around, grabbed by Tyler Wilson. Wilson gets this up to Trey Kittle. Kittle wrapping up 48 in the corner. Puck comes over to the near corner. And putting the hit on and coming away with that puck is Carson Barrett. Barrett back behind the goal. Barrett on the far side, centering pass to Wilson. Wilson couldn't get that into his shooting motion. Tries passing that puck back. Gets stolen by Charles Malik. Malik skating through the neutral zone, trying to get wide of Wilson. Wilson getting pieces of it. There's a shot on goal. Save made by Drew Stone. .14 to go in the second period. Face-off will be to the right side of Andrew Stone. Cal Rogers taking the face-off against Ryan Blevins. Blevins pulls this puck back. Dalin rips this around to Zach Blevins. Zach picks this up off the boards, passes out for Ryan. Ryan trying to get it away from Fiona O'Flynn, but can't. Flynn sends this across, gets returned back to the near side by Molly Smith. Coming over to play on it, Cal Rogers. He dumps that puck in deep, picked up by Casey Wilson on the far side. Wilson passes this out. Zach is going to skate after that, trying to get to it before it ices, and he does. Blevins picks this up, goes into the trapezoid, loses it to Fiona. Fiona loses it to Ryan. Shot fired by Casey Wilson, blocked in front. Fiona O'Flynn coming up with this puck, passes it out, caught by Ryan Blevins. Ryan to Zach. Zach over the blue line into the offensive end. Zach coming in, shot just wide of the net, goes over back behind. Grabbed by Ryan, out to Casey. Casey's shot gets deflected, makes its way to Zach, though. Zach curling around at the corner, centering pass to Ryan. He flicks this up into the air for reasons I don't understand. Puck sent around back to Zach. Zach picked up. Top of the slot, passes forward for Tyler Wilson. Wilson not able to get a shot off, goes behind the net, passes back out to Casey. Casey coming into the top of the slot, passes off to Zach. Zach passes to Dalin, shot blocked. Wilson stepping up to drive this puck forward. Wilson going into the corner. Wilson missed his centering pass, comes back, moves it to his backhand, backhands it over to Tyler Wilson. Tyler not able to get the shot off. Casey coming in, passes it back to Tyler. Tyler's got Dalin on the back door. There's a shot. It's loose. Dalin swinging. Ryan shot. Save made, and Ryan takes this back behind the goal. Puck sent over to the far corner. Dalin with it, trying to center it. Goes off the face of Sarah Burr. Back over on the side, stepping up Tyler Wilson. Tyler touches this to Zach. Zach all the way over for Casey. Casey not ready for that sneaky play. Fell down trying to cut back to grab that puck. Puck comes all the way down, played by Drew Stone to Casey Wilson. Wilson out to Wilson. Tyler backhands it for David Stern. Stern up over the blue line, has that puck poked away by Molly Smith. Smith trying to get it out into the neutral zone. Jack Mills not able to hold it. JCC's got to check up on sides. While they do, Quentin Ward skates forward with his puck. He dumps it in. Estevan Smith chasing it down. Estevan grabs this puck at the red line, looking for somebody to pass to. Passes all the way out for Owen Newton. Newton touches it, but if he doesn't catch it, that's going to be an icing. See? That's an icing. 11:47 to go in the second period. JCC is winning 3-0. They have not scored in 11 minutes and 49 seconds. Face-up goes. It's Drew Stone. Big save. Puck played by Theo Eisenberg. Sent around back behind the net. Held in by Charles Malik. Grabbed, though, by Tyler Wilson. He passes this all the way out for David Stern. Stern and Newton over the line. In. Stern goes in deep. Drops it off for Newton. That gets nicked away by Charles Malik. At the point, Estevan Smith fires this in. Gets tipped by Quentin Ward. Save made. Andy Plumunden. Puck gets sent down the length of the ice. And that's an icing. 11:13 to go in the second period. 3-0 JCC lead. Face off to the left side of Andy Plumunden. Here comes the official with the puck. Weinbar taking the draw against Ward. Ward wins. 48 grabs this puck. Backhands it behind the net for Malik. Malik comes over to play on it. Wiley shot fired. Save made Plumunden. Rebound Nate. Save made Plumunden. And the net is off, I think. It wiggled a little bit. And there we go. The ref pretended to fix it because he thought it went off. 11:03. Weinbar facing off against Rogers. Weinbar wins. Puck goes to the goal, covered up by Plumunden. I don't think you can call that a save, though. That was going to make its way all the way to the corner. Weinbar and Rogers again. Rogers pushes this puck forward, taken out by Molly Smith. Smith and Estevan Smith. Probably no relation. Shot fired just wide by Cal Rogers. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Look at the flow behind Lucian Mayberry. Misses that shot, Mayberry. He's got to do something with that jersey. Looks wild. Weinbar over against the boards. Pulls that puck forward, now trying to make it over towards the goal. Weinbar shot, save made. Plumundon. Rebound goes up against the boards for Smith. Smith sends this into the corner, pulled out by Nate Stone. Stone back to Weinbar. Cameron takes that shot, goes high, sails over the glass, almost hits the official in the back of the head, settles down behind the net. Estevan Smith with it there. Estevan in the trapezoid, comes over to the corner, makes his cut back, comes out in front, and does not flick that in. Smith swings, nice fake shot. Really had Sarah Burr fooled there. Burr recovers, though, chasing after that puck, as is Luciano. Luciano coming away with this puck. Here's Lewandowski losing that puck as it's taken away by Smith. Smith fires it right at Burr. Burr passes this puck out to Molly Smith. Smith gives it back to Estevan Smith. Estevan drops it back to Ben Wiley. Wiley, hard pass across, not for Estevan because he's going off for a change. That's why he didn't know the pass was coming. Cal Rogers takes it away. Cal Rogers shot, save made, Drew Stone. Rebound shot, save made, Drew Stone. Puck gets cleared back out. Nate Stone grabs it, dishes it off for Trey Kittle. Trey through the neutral zone, over the blue line, into the offensive end, making his way into the slot. Puck goes over to the corner, backhanded up, collected by Quentin Ward. Ward into the neutral zone, loses that. Casey Wilson takes it away. Wilson making his way over the blue line, winds up, takes that shot, save made, Andy Plumundon. 8:57 to go in this second period. Battle for that puck in the corner. Elijah Johnson, coming away with this puck. Elijah passes over to Wilson. Casey steps up, shot, goes off of the skate of Charles Malik. Makes its way up with Theo Eisenberg into the neutral zone. Nice pinch by DiIII. Wilson, Casey fires that puck back, goes off the stick of 48. Comes back out, and that hit, who'd that hit? That hit Ryan leaning over the bench, maybe? We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone as that puck went off of a Skidmore stick and hit a player on the JCC bench. They were leaning too far over the boards. This puck comes across. Tyler Wilson's going to skate after it into the offensive end. That's not Tyler. Wow. It's Elijah Johnson. Trey Kittle. Puck's lost in the slot, grabbed by Elijah. Elijah could have been hit from behind or a boarding, but puck comes out. With it now is Carson Barrett. Fires this puck forward. DiIII knocks it into the offensive zone. Skidmore takes that puck away. Now Trey Kittle steals it back. Kittle over to Elijah. He passed it to the awkward backhand side as Kittle was spinning around, never able to catch up to that puck. Trey passes over. And it's a goal scored by Carson Barrett. I thought it was 88. Yeah, I think so too. Jefferson Community College goal scored by number 11, Carson Barrett. That is Carson's fourth goal of the season, assisted by number 88, Trey Kittle, from 9, Brennan DeRushi, 11 from 88 from 9. Time of the JCC Cannoneers goal, 12:27. JCC now leads 4-0. Estevan Smith moves that puck forward to Ryan Blevins. Ryan over to Zach. Zach shot. It got knocked in by 48. That's a Zach Blevins goal. Oh, it was an Owen Newton goal. Jefferson Community College goal, his fourth of the season, number 14, Owen Newton. Assisted by number 8, Zach Blevins, from 5, Ryan Blevins. 14 from 8 from 5. Newton from Blevins. Time of the JCC goal, 13:10. And here comes Zach back into the O-zone. Zach, centering pass, shot, and a goal. Tyler Wilson. Two from 14 from 8? Right, 2 from 8 from 14, right? Yeah. Jefferson Community College goal scored by number 2, his 5th of the season, Tyler Wilson. Assisted by number 8, Zach Blevins, from 14, Owen Newton. 2 from 8 from 14. Time of the JCC Cannoneers goal, 13:50. Dalin holds that puck in, gives it back to David Stern. Dalin battling for that puck up against the boards. Nudges it by Sophie Feinberg. Coming out with that puck now, though, Quentin Ward. Here's Ward through the neutral zone. Leads that puck too far in front of him. Ben Wiley takes it away, but gives it right to Sarah Burr. Burr, gets tripped as she crosses over, and David Stern is going to go to the box. Oh, a hook. Hook trip. Lazy penalties in my book. Jefferson Community College penalty, number 4, David Stern, 2-minute minor for hooking. Number 4, 2 minutes, hook. Time of the minor penalty, 14:59. Estevan Smith passes over to Casey Wilson. Wilson sends us out into the neutral zone, goes off the boards, goes all the way down. No icing because of the shorthandedness of the situation. Cal Rogers picks up that puck, takes it to the far corner. Rogers is going to take this into the neutral zone himself. Cal trying to make his way all the way down. Estevan Smith pulls that puck away. Cal Rogers drives it forward. Cal and Smith in there. Rogers takes this to the corner. Turns, shot fired. Misses. Everybody comes over against the boards. Makes his way back out. Picked up by Molly Smith. Smith sends this over for Malik. Malik loses it. And coming out with this puck, Carson Barrett. Barrett into the offensive end, trying to lean his way into the slot. Has that puck taken away by Skidmore. They send this puck into the neutral zone. Estevan Smith crosses over, realizes he's offside, looks both ways before getting called for it. Safely offsides. That's how you do that. Have a face-off in the neutral zone. 3:57 to go in this second period. 57 seconds to go in the player advantage for Skidmore College. Face-off won by Ryan Blevins, and Casey Wilson fires this across for Zach. Zach coming in. Shot, save made. Plumunden. Rebound grabbed by Ryan. Ryan over to Estevan Smith. Smith coming in, top of the slot. Passes off to Ryan. Ryan takes this over against the boards. Faked the drop to Zach. Goes all the way back behind the net in the trapezoid. Passes out for Estevan Smith. Estevan back to Ryan. Ryan at the corner. Sends this across to Zach. Zach swings and misses. Little toe drag. Shot. Save! Andy Plumunden. Andy's been practicing that, laying in bed every single night since the last time they faced each other. He knew it was coming. Made the save. Face-off will be to the left side of Andy. So Andy has the advantage of making those, or seeing Zach take those shots all practice long. Zach over to Tyler. Tyler drops this back. Zach forced to come over to play on it. Can't get there in time. Circles back through the neutral zone. Everybody checks up onside. Zach goes in deep. 1-on-3. Shot. Save made. Andy Plumunden. Look at him. What a save. Face off to the left side of Plumunden. Ryan Blevins trying to win this draw. Does not. Has to go chase it down along the boards. Tried to clear by Quentin Ward. Held in by Ben Wiley. Wiley to Ryan. Ryan shot. Misses wide. Zach picks it up behind the goal. Wraparound shot. Save Plumunden. Tyler Wilson sends this back in. Zach tried centering it to Ryan. Gets kicked away, though. Ryan picks it up. Gives it back to Zach. Zach pulls this out onto his stick. Trying to make some moves with it. Knocked away by Fiona, by Sarah Burr, excuse me. Or was that Fiona? No, it was Fiona O'Flynn. Ben Wiley coming up on the near side. Passes to Ryan. Ryan fires it at the leg of Tyler Wilson. He can't catch that puck, although it caught him. Puck held in. Zach, little toe drag. Shot. Save Plumunden. From the corner, back out to Zach. Shot, and it's up on top of the net. And the whistle will be blown as it rains pucks down on Andy Plumunden. .2:16 to go in this second period. Cameron Weinbar in to take the faceoff against Quentin Ward. Here's a shot and a goal! Lucian Mayberry. Oops, sorry. Got missing that face-off. Jefferson Community College goal scored by number 7. His second of the season, Lucian Mayberry. Assisted by number 34, Nate Stone. 7 from 34. Time of the Cannoneers goal, 17:49. Here's a shot from Weinbar. Save made, Plumunden. Face off. Controlled and won by Skidmore. Skidmore coming out with this puck. Passes this puck over to Luciano Lewandowski. Brings us over the blue line into the offensive end. Puck is in the corner. Skidmore trying to make something. Sends this back to the point. Held there by Malik. Malik nudges this forward. Grab by Cal Rogers. Rogers shot. Gets deflected off of DiIII's stick. Falls down on the far side. Coming out with this puck is Weinbar. And they cross off sides. Nate Stone leading the way. Is that the winning ticket? All right. Yep, I got it. Thank you. Yep, okay. Neutral zone faceoff won by JCC. Casey Wilson threads the needle to get that over to Jack Mills. Jack misses that puck, goes in deep in the corner. Elijah Johnson battling for that puck. Held in by DiIII. Sends this forward. Bailey Dalin with it. Dalin centering pass. Over to David Stern. Shot. Save made. Plumundon coming around back behind. Skidmore skating up with it. Sarah Burr. Burr over the blue line. Loses that puck. Jack Mills battling, trying to take it away from her. Jack driving forward with that puck. Jack's got Dalin behind him. Stern in the middle. Pass it back to Dalin. Fake shot! Save made by Plumundon. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the winning 50-50 raffle ticket numbers. The winning raffle ticket, 492-39902. That's 492-39902. Winning ticket gets $240. You can claim your prize at the table in the front lobby where you bought your ticket. 492-39902. Congratulations to our 50-50 winner. Shot fired, blocker, save. And that'll do it. And that's still Andrew Stone. And that concludes our second period of play at the Watertown Municipal Arena, home of the acrobatic goalie skills of Andy Plumundon. Let's hear it for Andy Plumundon, working 2 hard periods so far for Skidmore College. All right, we'll be back after this ice cut. Please support my sponsors. Feel free to support me. I have been accepted into a master's program for new media journalism so professionals can teach me how to do this thing that I love doing so much. There are links to my PayPal and Venmo as well as my GoFundMe page in the description of this video. Thank you very much. I am the Dan-Dalin, and I'll be back. right, hockey fans, here we are. Third and final period. JCC leading 7-0. Shots on goal in the second period. JCC with 31. Skidmore with 8. So far in the game, that is 63-10. So Andy Plumundon has played 2 full games in 2 periods. Andy's an awesome dude, and these players for Skidmore are absolutely fantastic. They're in such good spirits, having a good time, playing the game that they love, and that's really what it's all about. Off the face-off, Ryan Blevins finds a puck at his feet, tries passing it to his brother, can't connect, picking that puck up. Luciano Lewandowski sends his puck all the way the other way, too hard, too far, and that's an icing. We'll bring this puck all the way back down by Andy Plumundon. I think that's okay. It appears that we may have moved to a running clock, or they just... There's a shot, save made, Plumundon. Rebound, shot, miss. Casey Wilson with the goal. Jefferson Community College goal scored by number 3, Casey Wilson. Assisted by number 8, Zach Blevins. 3 from 8, Wilson from Blevins. Time of the Cannoneers goal, 0:44. This puck makes it through to Casey. Casey backhands this over to Zach. Zach into the slot. Zach with the shot. That one goes wide. Ryan Blevins coming back behind the net. Passes up to Tarushi. Sends that through. Blocked. I don't know. Maybe there was a save in there. Reaching. Nothing happening there. In the neutral zone with this puck now is Molly Smith. I'm actually curious if Zach's shot missed or if it went wide. Wilson shot, save. Rebound, grab by Carson Barrett. Centering pass. Barrett has his pocket picked by Luciano. Puck goes back behind the goal there. Yeah, Zach missed the goal. This puck comes out of the zone. Skidmore trying to move forward with it. Cal Rogers over the blue line. Rogers dancing across, going east-west. Now he's top of the circle. Shot gets tipped away, goes into the corner. Poke deck goes back behind the net. Picked up by David Stern, taken away by Rogers. Weinbart comes in, takes that puck away from Cal. Cameron Weinbar on the far side stops short so he doesn't get hit by Luciano. Drops that puck back to David Stern. Stern rips this out for Carson Barrett. Barrett loses it to Fiona O'Flynn. She gets this over to Luciano. Luciano can't keep it with him. Weinbar takes his puck away. Passes over to Estevan Smith. Smith back to Weinbar. Weinbar over the blue line. Weinbar coming in wide right. Gets that shot off, and I think that was a save by Andy Plumundon. Comes out with this puck. Molly Smith all the way across. Oh, if she'd only turned that into a shot. That would have been a sweet sequence of events. Weinbar takes this puck back, pushing it over. And getting that shot off is Carson Barrett. Misses. This puck tries to get cleared. Estevan Smith stops it. Smith moving forward with this puck. Bottom of the circle. Now back in the trapezoid. Estevan Smith curling around on the far side. Centering pass. And that gets covered up by Andy Plumundon. Hello to Uncle Dave Solinsky. I don't know if you saw, Bailey almost scored a couple of goals, one early on in the game and one not too long ago. He's been getting his fair share of ice time here sharing, being on the line with Zach Blevins. Zach has got his 95th point of the season so far tonight, so close to 100. A puck comes across. Oh, missed by Lucian Mayberry, who seems to be wearing a XX shirt. Shot fired in by Ben Wiley, saved by Plumundon. This comes across to Tyler Wilson. Tyler making a move in towards the goal, and he gets all wrapped up by Charles Malik. Coming out with this puck now, Molly Smith. Smith passes this puck forward for Sophie Feinberg. Feinberg loses that as she crossed into the offensive end. Puck comes back, hustling after it. Charles Malik. Malik's going to get to it same time as Owen Newton. Newton drops this behind him. No-look pass for Tyler Wilson. Wilson shot. Shoulder save. Plumundon. Puck comes over to the corner. Picked up by Tyler. Tyler skating over top of the slot. Drops it off for Ben Wiley. Shot fired. Save. Owen Newton trying to tap at that puck. And it's stuck on the side. And Andy's got it somewhere in his equipment. That'll be a face-off to the right side as Andy catches his breath in the crease. Puck comes up at the blue line, brought out into the neutral zone by Cal Rogers. Casey Wilson and Tyler Wilson pinching on him. Casey coming away with this puck, losing his balance. Ben Wiley able to get that puck into the neutral zone, though, for Elijah Johnson. Johnson coming down through the middle, loses that puck, goes wide. Fiona O'Flynn sends this into the corner. Now she nudges it up at the hash mark. Johnson coming back for it. Puck comes up to Tyler Wilson. Tyler passes over for Nate Stone. Nate Stone centering pass gets swept away by Luciano Lewandowski. That's not going to make it for... Oh, yes, it is. That's an icing. Thought it was going to slow down more. I thought that referee was going to have the common courtesy to kick that puck and stop it. Got about 13 minutes to go in this game. This is an exhibition game, and the bench for Skidmore is excessively short. And they're using a borrowed goalie. Plumundon's doing a great job in there. And we've moved to a running clock here in the third period, so nobody gets hurt. Luciano Lewandowski skating down with this puck. Gets pinched off by Casey Wilson. Wilson moving forward with this puck now. Wilson over the blue line into the offensive end. Wilson winds up, shot, safe, Plumundon. Puck is still loose. Grabbed by Elijah Johnson. That shot misses, goes off the glass, comes all the way out into the neutral zone. Hustling after it, David Stern. Stern picks this puck up, passes it over to DiRusci. DiRusci out for for Nate Stone. Stone misses it, and that's going to be an icing. That'll bring the face-off all the way back down to the other end with about 12 minutes to go. Off the face-off, shot on goal, save made by Drew Stone. With that puck in the corner, Charles Malik. Malik sends this around behind. He gets caught up. Out in front, shot, and a goal scored. Zach Blevins. Did it come from Ryan? 8:33. Zach in, backhand shot, and a goal! JCC goal scored by number 8, Zach Blevins, assisted by number 5, Ryan Blevins. Time of the Cannoneers goal, 8:33. JCC goal scored by number 8, Zach Blevins, assisted by number 5, Ryan Blevins. Blevins from Blevins and Blevins from Blevins. Time of the goal, 8:57. And that is Zach's 50th goal and 95th point on the season. Like that? That was all for you, Jonathan. All for you. Estevan Smith passes this puck up to Jack Mills. Shot, save, backhand, Dalin on the side of the net. Rebound comes up. Grabbed by Mills. Puck in at Carson Barrett. Barrett spinning around, coming out to the top. Drops this off for Ben Wiley. Wiley with this puck. Fires it off the post. Comes out. That's not a save. Dalin back behind the net. There's Bailey looking. I almost said my own kid's name wrong. Jack Mills takes his puck over to the corner, spears at it. Battling for that puck, Molly Smith gets away. Dalin just misses. Good thing, too, I missed that. Flicks that up and over, settles down for Wiley. Wiley gives it over to Smith. Estevan Smith with it, over to Ben Wiley. Wiley spinning around on the backhand, now forehand. Tries giving this to Dalin in the corner. It gets blocked, though, by Sarah Burr. Centering pass gets redirected, goes to Burr. Sarah Burr passes this up, grab by Carson Barrett. He dumps his puck back in deep. Dalin coming over. Dalin's got Molly Smith. Molly trying to make some space to get that puck away. Dalin, being a good boy, didn't want to check her from behind. Jack Mills with this puck. Out to Estevan Smith. Smith loses it. Puck comes out. Mills with it. Mills winds up. Shot high and wide. Drops down, grabbed by Skidmore. They send it over. Dalin sends this back to the point for Wiley. Wiley moves this forward, loses this, and losing their stick is Sophie Feinberg. This puck gets sent down the length of the ice, played on by Drew Stone. Passed up, moving in with it now is Carson Barrett. Barrett sends this behind the goal, grabbed there by Molly Smith. Smith passes up on the near side, stolen by Tyler Wilson. Wilson, a Weinbar shot, and it's stepped on by Andy Plamondon. Nice save. Plamondon. There's no Plamondon. I don't know what I did there. Weinbar moving forward with this puck. Dalin shot. Save Plamondon. Dalin staring down Plamondon as he circles the net. I can't believe that didn't go through your belly button. Weinbar in for the face-off against Luciano Lewandowski. Weinbar pulls his puck back. DiIII takes over center point, passes this over on the far side for Tyler Wilson. Puck zigzags its way across the slot. Nobody able to get a stick on it. Tyler misses it, catches it with his foot. Able to push that puck back forward for Lucian Mayberry. Fires that on net. Save made by Plamondon. Weinbar and Malik lining up for the faceoff. Weinbar sends us over to the boards, picked up by Mayberry, sends us behind the goal, played on by Skidmore. DiIII not able to hold it at the blue line, plays that puck back, passes over to Tyler Wilson. Tyler back to DiIII. DiIII into the neutral zone. DiIII skating forward into the O zone. DiIII making his move to the slot, and he's pushed off of that slot by Molly Smith. Puck goes back behind the net, played around by Skidmore. On the boards, though, with it now is Trey Kittle, sends this in deep. Mayberry trying to center that puck. It doesn't make it. Ripped around behind the net by Skidmore. Stopped by Weinbar on the far side. Weinbar passes this puck over to Mayberry. Shot, save made. Plamondon. Rebound comes over to the side. Trey Kittle along the boards, kicks this back behind the net. Mayberry over in the corner, not able to get to it. Weinbar does. Weinbar snaps this around to Trey. Trey Kittle passes out to Weinbar. Shot, and it's a goal. Jefferson Community College goal scored by number 93, his 7th of the season, Cameron Weinbar. Assisted by number 88, Trey Kittle. 93 from 88, Weinbar from Kittle. Time of the Cannoneers goal, 14:31. Huge save by Plumundon right there. Ben Wiley at the point, takes it to the center point, passes puck into David Stern, passes across, and that gets missed by Nate Stone. In the neutral zone, driving this puck forward is Cal Rogers. Rogers able to send this in deep, swatted at by Casey Wilson, sends this over to the corner. Lewandowski picking that puck up, giving it back to Rogers. Rogers on the side of the net, battle for that puck, and it's in! It's in! Goal scored by Cal Rogers, I believe. No, unassisted. Yeah. Skidmore College goal scored by number 16, Cal Rogers. Unassisted. Number 16, unassisted. Time of the Skidmore goal, 16:12. Grabbing that puck, Zach Blevins. Blevins skating down into the offensive end. Stops short. Passes puck over. It gets deflected, and it's a goal. Zach was trying to get the assist, and it went off of Molly Smith's skate into the net. He wanted to leave it at 50, but he got 51. What a bummer. With his 51st goal of the season, number 8, Zach Blevins. Assisted by number 5, Ryan Blevins. Blevins from Blevins. Time of the Cannoneers goal, 17:05. That's an icing. We'll bring that face off all the way back. 2 minutes to go in this game. Face-off won by Skidmore. Puck comes back to the point. And Sarah Burr almost pulled that offside so she could take that shot. In deep, puck gets popped out. And we got a trip. $17. Skidmore College penalty, number 17, Quinton Ward. 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 17, 2 minutes, trip. Time of the minor penalty, 18:24. It's a Cannoneer power play. Tyler Wilson with this puck, skating this up. He's got Dalin on the forward line with him. Tyler in, Dalin making his move into the slot. Puck comes across the top of the paint. Dalin didn't get there in time. Backhand pass over. Gets deflected away. Carson Barrett with it. Barrett to Dalin. Dalin turning backhand. Shot. Save made. Plumundon. Rebound comes over to the corner. DiRusci back to Barrett. Barrett over to Dalin. One-timer. Swings and misses. He had a tough angle on that one. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in the third period. Final minute of play. Dalin shot. Save. Plumundon. Yeah, within the final minute, we're going to stop the clock because of the penalty and, Bailey's on the ice. Jack Mills taking that face off. Skidmore trying to shovel that puck forward. And Skidmore able to pull that out. It would have been a 2-on-1 rush, but that pass was missed. Getting it down, Luciano Lewandowski. Shot fired and a goal! A shorty for Lewandowski! .70 from 16. Yeah. Skidmore College short-handed goal scored by number 70, Luciano Lewandowski. Assisted by Bailey Dalin! What a goal! He went through the legs! He went through the legs! Oh! Go 1955 on that. So that was Skidmore's shorthanded goal scored by 70, Luciano Lewandowski, assisted by 16, Cal Rogers. Time of the Skidmore College goal, 1939. And then Jefferson Community College goal scored by number 22, his second of the season, Bailey, the Shark, Dalin. Unassisted, number 22, unassisted. Time of the Cannoneers goal, 1955. And that concludes another exciting game of ice hockey here at the Watertown Municipal Arena, home of the JCC Cannoneers. Make sure you watch this game and like this game and subscribe on YouTube. The Dan-Dalin, a positive influence. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for all of your fantastic sportsmanship. Let's hear it one more time for these players, and a shout out to Andy Plumundon for playing goal. Make sure you guys get home safely. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate you being here. I appreciate your support. I appreciate the support of my sponsors and subscribers. At the very least, if you can hit that subscribe button, it helps me out. So YouTube sends me a couple of pennies every now and then. Every little bit helps me get closer to that master's degree. From the Watertown Municipal Arena, this one ends in a 13-2 victory for Jefferson Community College as Zach Blevins picks up his 51st goal and his 98th point, and Bailey Dalin ends it with his second goal of the season. I am the Dan-Dalin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.